Nexel. Interesting. When I went ahead and actually invaded somebody else, it completely dropped stream. Yep. Okay. Ow. Okay, well, what? I'm so confused. What happened there? This is strange. This is very much strange. Okay then. You know what? I don't think I'm gonna go ahead and do that method. Sorry, Legends. It seemed like that everything just kind of got disconnected there. Everything was fine for a second, but it just seemed like everything just stopped. Which is fascinating because obviously I'm hooked up to the Ethernet. But at the same time, though, as I was connected to that, as I was connecting to the server, I died in the same breath. Well, obviously we got disconnected from each other. So honestly, this is a very interesting stream. But I don't think we're gonna bother with that, if I have to be honest. It doesn't seem like a very good idea. Like so far, it's giving us more grief than it was worth. So I think what we'll do is we'll remove that for now. Because something's telling me that isn't right. As per usual. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. That's a nice shard. That nice embers. But now we won't bother with trying to raid other people though. Because it kind of took us out there like mid-fight as well, which is something that's not ideal either. So I might have something though to kind of help us with the bleed. Since the bleed is quite large. The bleed is quite large. Pretty much large. Fascinating though. Full on network error from going ahead and joining, I believe, a server. Hmm. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Anyway. Like I said, we won't bother with that too much though. We won't bother with these though either. Okay. And then we go to here. No. No. 1, 2. Nice shard. Got the shield. Like I said, to be fair, I wasn't able to do much grinding today, so that's the only issue. Kind of coming at this quite blandly. So thank you. You can go away as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 maybe. Hit his corpse. And go to the bottom pile. Let's after that. Tedious. And maybe respect character. Maybe I respect character. Go to the catacombs. Yeah, head down to pass ball. Because it takes too much time to kill in the first skeleton since you'll have to kill it twice. Like using the less green. Okay. But to be fair though, I do know that for at least these guys here, it might actually be worth just going and killing these guys and then going back. I think this might actually be the case. What we'll do is that we're going to specifically try to completely focus on just on just killing the first two. Because those are the guys I kind of had a lot more luck with anyway, so... That means we can kind of do more runs as we're going. And 1, 2, 3. And what we do, try and poke this guy then. Good sword, yeah. Yeah, this is the run. Yeah, this is what we're doing. But I do kind of wonder though, do we need to get ourselves any more pyromancies after this? Or are there any more pyromancies for us to obtain? Because I'm just kind of thinking. Pyromancies, 26 hours. Oh wait, really? Sorcery, pyromancy. Oh no, not just yet, not just yet. It seems that we need to get into New Game Plus first. Once we get into New Game Plus, and at the end of New Game Plus, then we'll be able to get all of the pyromancies. Because wait a minute, let's have a looky. Game Plus, that'll be pyromancies. Rain, 71, 72, 73. There is also Boulder Heave. A Boulder Heave, which I don't believe I have. Have a look. No, I don't have Boulder Heave, no. Okay, so that's basically the only other thing we need then. Is that, and also the pyromancy that we get at the end of grinding for this. At the end of grinding for all this, we'll have enough. No. Thank you. So what is then the kind of so definitely the odd spells on that. There you go. That's okay. Honestly, I think we should be okay then. Because like, literally at this end, it's just going to be ring grinding. Just going around and just absolutely zonking it. Just go around and absolutely zonking it, man. No. Well, thank you. Can't seem to, though... That nice shard, yeah. Can't seem to be getting many good ones, though. Can't seem to be getting many good ones. That's the only issue. Any of the good stuff to go on me. If you get what I'm burning down, while I'm burning down while I'm getting up, I'm getting down while I'm burning down. I think how to farm for them. Farming guide. We'll try and get some ideas. Because obviously the more ideas that we get up there. Nope. Nope. See, Nope. Yep, sure. Bonfire, let's try that. Yeah, okay. That's literally it then. That is literally it. Because things that we've kind of gotten our setup as best as we can. So. Oh, how's it going, Virial Black? How's it going, man? Welcome on in. Good evening. Anri's sword is powered by luck. The higher damage, or the higher your luck, the higher the damage. Oh. powered by luck, the higher the damage. Do I even have Anri's sword? But that's the thing though, we've already gone through, we've gone through a quest line. I know my luck's like at 60, so that could be quite cool. Now look. Thank you for mentioning that. Do we even have that yet? Arthur, I got a lot of Carthus. I got a lot of Carthus. To be fair though, our broadsword has kind of helped us a lot here. No, we don't have Anri's sword. That's a good actually idea though. If that's the case. Anri's sword. Because basically our setup at the moment. Anri's straight sword. Which shows his moveset, it gets damage from luck. Oh, okay, that's quite cool actually. Thank you for mentioning that. Yeah, so our build at the moment, it's primarily just like basically a maxed out broadsword. Go away. It's a maxed out broadsword. Obviously the symbol of Aberrants. With a level 3 gold covetous ring, 60 luck, and we're just using like rustic coins when we can. And then obviously whenever we go ahead and kill those guys, we just go back to here and then pop another one. Because God forbid, okay, my boy Patches can give us a lot. But no, it's gonna be interesting to see because obviously, I killed them both at the same time. That wasn't really what I wanted. That wasn't what I wanted. I do know though, and we have tried going to other people's like realm, quote unquote. Obviously with because for some reason I have the. Also, I'm gonna quickly set all of my coins. But for some reason, the online is available to us. I didn't personally pay for PSN, so we've just kind of unlocked it, which is cool. Hopefully that kind of sticks now for the rest of it. But yeah, we have tried going ahead and raiding other people, but I'm not gonna lie, it's at my power level at like 150. It's not entirely viable. Seem to be just kind of taking our combat really out of nowhere, and then in the end, just well, I've been kicked twice to be fair. And the 2 times I have invaded somebody, been kicked. So it's not entirely great. Yeah, it's not. Not entirely great. 1, 2. I want to poke you. Okay, I get it. You want to do damage to me? You did. Well done. 2. You did damage to me. Well done. Well, I think again, it's very similar to when we were obviously fighting or getting the Lothric Knights. Those are obviously going to be difficult as well. But it seems like everybody's doing the same thing actually. You can kind of see, because basically that guy right in front of me as a ghost was kind of popping something as he was going along. Hell yeah. 1, 2. 3. Only getting Titanite shards though. This is kind of bad. Yeah, we're not getting many good runs here. Maybe it might be a good idea for us to maybe possibly eat ourselves back. We could just eat ourselves back and give that a shot. So, do you know what? What we'll do is I will exit out of the game for the time being and see if we get better luck from like kind of exiting out. Could exit out into X and B to be fair. The home. Oh wait, we'll try that at least. So yeah, for some reason we're full on just connecting to Dark Souls game server. I think it might have been because though. Doing a boss battle, fixed issue where enchantment. Done back in 2017. Times. Okay. Basically, we thank you for your support. Oh, that's really cool. That's really cool. I might have got kicked though, to be fair, because of the fact that I obviously wasn't with PSN. So that would also make sense. And just do this. What's the coin? Let's go ahead. Being a blessed weapon, it prevents skeletons for the casuals back to life. Grants 10% more damage against reanimated enemies. The recovery of health. Oh. That might be worth it, actually. Because if you're saying that, okay, obviously, if you're saying that, obviously, with a blessed weapon, it stops reanimated people, you're being summoned to another world. Am I? Being summoned to another world as a Blade Darkmoon. Interesting. Okay. Okay, now so it seems as well we're also doing this. I'm very much interested if you don't know or not. Okay. Do we see the help? Don't know what they are. Don't know what they are. Hello, I'm here to help. What? Yeah. What are you doing, that? Just get my way up here. Have some of this. Have some of that. Particularly useful for causing bleed thanks to the luck base. Okay, I see. Grade to 5 plus. Nah, that's a luck. There's no bonus link. Oh, this lip balm. Okay, okay. What we'll do is that I will, though, give a shot at actually blessing a weapon, because we do have already a blessed mace, a blessed great mace, so we could give that a shot. Also, how's it going, Sugoat? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Howard Bogan. Welcome on in, Howard Bogan. We're doing more grind, man. We're doing more grind. The grind, it never stops. It never bloody stops, doesn't it? Less black blade. Could I just go ahead and get that mace we had? Was that mace that we had that was blessed? Huh? It doesn't. Not surprised. Yeah, so basically, it doesn't stop there. Obviously, last stream you were seeing me obviously farm a bunch of... they're called? Oh, for God's sake, I've got what they were bleak called now. To be fair, my brain is just not working today. It isn't. I'll take Night Sword. Yeah, we're farming for an item, but yeah, I can't do it off the top of my head now. Even though I was actually farming it for like I don't know how long. Approved Concord kept. There we go. But now we're kind of farming vertebrate shackles, which is equally as painful. Equally as painful. What we will do though is that I'm thinking we can infuse. We'll go for okay, so that's a straight sword. Simple as store a straight sword. We could, to be fair, just go for okay, that's a bunch of those curved axe, katanas, hammers. Where's our mace? I swear we had a mace at some point. Anyway. Anyway. We're gonna go and chuck on this onto our Lothric Knight sword, I think. Blessed Lothric Knight sword. Reinforce it. And Knight shard, yep. Bosh. And then we'll keep it like that for now. Keep it like that for now, and then we'll change this out for this. Then boom. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. We can work with it. Then go back to catacombs. Go like for a bit, and then off to bed probably. No issues, man. No issues. I completely understand. It's a bit more later for you. So just do whatever you need to. Do whatever you need to. Okay. But thank you for stopping by, though, man. I really do appreciate it. And yes, I have got also as well that Star Wars Unleashed downloaded because why not? Yeah, it seems like it's gonna be a bunch of this though for the time being. Also, why is that getting caught? Oh, for God's sake, it's getting caught. Ah, my lead. There we go. Lopsy, how's it going, Zoro? Zoro! It's the Zoro, man. Howard Poggin. Howard Poggin is fine, even. Also, I'm not doing as much damage, so that's the issue. Oh, how's it going? Hopefully stream went well earlier. I feel like, did you stream? I feel like stream. Still nothing. Still nothing, man. Okay, so they said that this no. This kills them completely. Yes, it does. Okay. That's useful. That's really useful. No, the other day. Oh, how did I get then the feeling that you were streaming today? It might be my lack of skill. Could possibly be my lack of skill. But I'm doing good though, working on some creative stuff at the moment. Ooh. Creative stuff, you say? We don't mind a little bit of that creative stuff. Sharp gem. Still nothing. It is down a lot more quickly though, and we can go ahead though and use this now on this guy. Ember, last time. Okay, so we're now able to go ahead and sneak in an extra one, which is pretty nice. Pretty nice. Apt. But what are you working on then, if that's the case? There we go. I am a faith, so it wasn't good for me, practically. Okay, okay. Nope, thank you. And go away. Go away. There we go. One by here. One by there. Honestly, I seem to be getting better luck with just normally wielding a blessed mace. You listen to that song I sent you? Yes, I did. I did. And I even followed it up. I also... Oh, I forgot. I need to kill him with the thing. I also followed it up by actually watching or listening to the original song. Lava Chicken is based. I didn't realize it, but it is. La 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 lava. Chicken. Love it. It was great. Honestly, I loved it. I might have to go ahead and actually watch it now. Oh, the Sea of Lava Chicken. Yes. Oh wait a minute, did you wait, were you referring to something else? Next couple of projects for the server, the shop, garden with my favorite stuff and things. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Eh, 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 eh. Eh. No, thank you. Hey, can I like snap? That'd be great. Can I like not? Can I like not? There we go. Still nothing, man. Absolutely nothing. No, that's the original, yes. Honestly, the music disc is such a bomb. Oh yeah, no, massive. I did also listen to the music disc as well. Personally, though, I kind of enjoyed the original more. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. The music disc is a bop, but the original, Jack Black singing, I can't get enough of his voice. I can't get enough of Jack Black's voice. He's just amazing. Anytime I hear his voice, I just hear happiness. I hear contentment. Lava, chicken. I see lava chicken. It's so good. Like it? Okay, I don't want to die. Ideally. 1, 2. Come on, give me a little slap. Give a little slap. Go. Yay, that's tasty as hell. I'm not your child. Oh god. I need to go ahead and like start getting like a little theme song now for us whenever somebody follows or something. Lava Chicken comes on. I think it might have to be a might have to be a proper thing though. Like the pizza song all over again in the Mayo. True. No, have you listened to Baby One More Time? Where for the Kung Fu Panda movie, Kung Fu Panda 4? With his son? Honestly, what a legend. What an absolute legend. Because honestly, Kung Fu Panda 4 was just an absolutely godly experience. Well, no, Kung Fu Panda 4 is, well, something else, but yeah. I'm right now, go for it. Yeah, I'm just again, like, things of, for his other songs, like, I know obviously he's obviously made more songs than just those. So he's obviously made Tenacious D and all that. But yeah, the main ones for me have always just been, well, at least recently anyway, has been obviously the Kung Fu Panda 4 soundtrack. And again though, like, I think early on I didn't really know him that well. I didn't really know Jack Black as well, aside from just being, well, musically at least. Because obviously I was mainly involved with just watching him from like Kung Fu Panda and stuff like that, so. Hell yeah! I'm so glad I'm not the only one. It's an absolute bop. Absolute bop. This grind is absolutely painful. We might have to go ahead and respec our character again. I don't know how many pale 10s we have though. Because we could go ahead and just absolutely just absolutely go ham on our luck and see if that helps. And then before we then carry on to the next run, we essentially try. We essentially go back to like a more of a balanced build. And then Shard, Ember, and then yeah. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Okay, do you know what? We're gonna go back to Shrine Bonfire. We're gonna respect our character. Honestly, they ate with the songs in the movie, not gonna lie, in the Minecraft one. I can imagine. What I need to do is I need to look. I need to look into watching the movie at some point. I think I might try to do it sooner rather than later. But it'll obviously be on one of these like one of these runs that we had. That I'm probably gonna go ahead and watch it. The fact that I'm also going ahead and like killing the guy one shot with this blessed sword, I'm thinking I'm gonna go ahead and some more with it. And I want to kill him with some more with it. Or unless we go ahead and infuse our broadsword, if we can use it. Oh no, because it's gonna significantly take down our thing. Yeah. Okay, that's fine then. That's fine. We'll keep it to this. Blessed Lothric sword. Sick. Big old boy. Big old boy. And then yeah, we need to go ahead and do some bits now. Do the credits on. Oh, by the way, I also finally watched every Final Destination movie. Well, except the newest one. I don't know why I never did it before, but yeah, wow. Wait, Final Destination? I don't think I've ever seen that before. Final Destination. Oh wait, I think I've heard about this bloody thing. About this movie, or about these like line of movies. Isn't it where like you essentially like a bunch of people get caught doing something? 6 films, 10 novels, and 10 comic books based on the unused spec script by Jeffrey Redrick. What's it all about? Family. Oh yeah, it's like I can't actually know. I don't know. Say calm, try backstabbing. Oh yeah. No. I need to examine. So we need to go ahead. Okay, how many pale tons do we have at the moment? We've only got 2, I believe. We only got 2, so we can only respec ourselves one more time. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and do this one more time. And just spec as much as I can into things. So, luck. How far can we go up? 99. Let's see if that's gonna work. We need our vitality though to be at least 24. Strength. Get 2 of those. And the rest into endurance. So we're gonna have less health. But that is essentially a fully lucked out build. One of these, one of these. Okay, we don't need that much vitality. And I don't want to necessarily be too low on something, so I might just keep these to that. So yeah, we're not gonna have as much endurance. So we have a similar strength to what we had last time. Maybe a bit more endurance if I have to be honest. Yeah, we'll keep it to that, I think. We do need similar vitality though. We can't go any lower than that. Less endurance. Some of those. Let's try that. Okay. We are now 99 luck. I cannot go any further than this. No, I've forgotten. I won't be able to wield this. I need at least 18 dexterity. Damn it. Oh, that's poo. Oh, that's really poo. How much dexterity on my arm? Oh no, I didn't put anything into it. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. I thought I was gonna be able to save one more. But without that, I'm gonna be in a bit of a I'm gonna be in a bit of a situation. I guess we can go back to this. And just go for the first two, I guess. Oh, that's a bit annoying. I feel like I can't screw myself over there. I didn't consider my my dexterity. Hey, damn it, damn it. A bunch of people were supposed to die in some sort of disaster. They didn't, so pretty much the whole movie is them getting caught up by death and a setup how they're supposed to die, and it's brutal, dude, brutal. Which I probably spoiled it now, but it's it's fine. I've heard it briefly in work. That's why I was querying. I heard it briefly in work, so I was just querying, like, what was it all about. But I think I got the pretty much general gist of it now, and yeah, it's not too bad. Oh god. I gotta be kind of careful about how much I have now. Okay, these guys are really annoying. These guys are so annoying to deal with. 1, 2. If this carries on, I might have to go back to my previous build. It was like a very normal, but it's way brutal, dude. It's like crazy. Okay, I'll have to give it a shot then. I'll have to give it a shot because it seemed like a line of movies that we could. Things are, I'd have to go ahead and see. It might be quite a good line of movies to watch with somebody else actually. I got a kind of feeling about that. Yeah, that was a little more better. Bit of a shackle. Bit of a shackle. Whoa. 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 Two right off the bat. Okay, maybe this was a good idea. Two, like literally just back to back. Maybe I should be doing this a little bit more sooner, man. Or 6 with the one this year. Big question is though, are they within the 7 seas? Are they a part of the 7 seas, possibly? Thank you. 2, 3, 4. Ember. Yeah, I am getting. We are getting stuff from them now. I guess obviously it's a bit poo that we're not able to. We're not able to use our actual our Crystal Sage Rapier, but for 99, it isn't bad. I'm not gonna go ahead though and farm for more pale tons. I just really know what I want to do. Well, I didn't watch them well. How would you say it? The normal way. You weren't sure when you went ahead and watched them. And to be fair, I respect it, man. I respect it. You weren't sure when you watched them. Okay, and well, okay. Accept you're welcome. To be fair, a lot of things I've watched so far hasn't been very Ashore-like either. But hey, it's fine. I may be a service. You can go ahead and sell some of this for me because I have too much of it. I have way too much of it. You know what? I'm just gonna sell 69 of it. And then we'll sell about 45 of this, maybe? There we go. Go. It's fine, exactly. It's fine. It's fine, man. Matter. It doesn't matter. But no, though. To be fair, though, what I will try and do, though, is I will give a shot. I will go ahead and give him a shot, though. I'll put him into my... Yeah, I'll put that into there. I could put it into my letterbox, actually, as well. Which, yes, I do have letterboxed. Okay. Flopmeister, if you ever want to see my recommendations. If you ever want to go ahead and see my recommendations. What I like doing, what I like watching, then you know. Cuba! Is the Cuba! Is the Cuba that has been? Howard Polgan. How is it, Polgan? Oh, we're doing fantastically. Just bear in mind that 2000s, early 2010s. Ah, so yeah. No, to be fair, no, that's cool. I love that early 2000s slash 2010s movies anyway. Like, with all due respect, there's been a part of me that's been wanting to watch Vampire Diaries just for the meme of it. Just for the meme of it. Pog stream time. Honestly, it is. Well, you can say it's Pog stream time, but it's also grinding time. We're basically trying to farm for a bunch of vertebrate shackles. Because we want to 100% Dark Souls 3. And we need things from thing. We need things of thing. What thing again? Thing. We need thing of things. Also, unless we can. Oh, it's not going to be worth trying to get him. Haha. Love it. And the Mimic Headgear is great. Oh no, massively. The Mimic Headgear, plus this Crystal Sage Rapier, plus we have 99 luck. we have just specced into 99 luck. Yeah. And then obviously a rusted coin. The only issue is though is that we spec'd so much into luck that I've forgotten to put into dexterity, and we can't wield the Crystal Sage Rapier. So I'm gonna have to. We may have to. No. We may have to do a thing or two. Can we like just stop it? Calm down. For just 2 seconds. Stop. Stop. Don't laugh at me. Okay, don't laugh at me. Okay, it's official. It's essential. Okay. But and also we do have a gold covetous Rain level 3 from obviously the Rain City DLC. So yeah, we really cannot get any more lucky than this. Besides just using the Crystal Sage Rapier. Which, to be fair though, as soon as I did kind of put it on, we had 2 Vertebrae Shackles back to back. So I think it's working. I think it's working. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I shard. Didn't work there though. It didn't work there though. Okay. They're quite interesting. This might get quite interesting if you get what I mean. If you catch my drift, if you drift my catch. Okay, another rusted coin, that'd be great. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Stop hitting me a bunch. I don't need those. I don't need those. It's just not worth it, man. Just not worth it. Yeah, it's just gonna have to be this. It's just gonna have to be this. There's no way around it. There's me trying to think about like, oh, what else can I do? But we could go ahead and try and get another pale ton so that we can obviously go ahead and do a thing, but I'm not sure. I'm going back to the shrine bonfire though. I'm gonna go back to the shrine bonfire and then like can I go back myself? That might help. That might just help a little bit. That might help just a little bit. Kind of like reload the area in a way. Okay. Do we have boulder thing? Eh. Salmon. Boulder heave, no, we don't. We need a straight demon. We need a straight demon for that one. Ah. What was a variant Dale? What else is gonna get though? Lorian's greatsword, Gale's greatsword, Wolf Knight, Lothric's holy sword. Ooh. Lothric's holy sword, you say? Repeating crossbow. Well, that's pretty cool. That does a thing. That does a thing or two. Which I don't mind doing. That is a thing or two, which I don't mind doing. That as well. Cool. Yo. So. Bust a coin, pop another one. Maybe it would be a bad idea though as well to... Oh, because we can't... I need my Habel's ring. Had my shard, had my shard. I'm kind of thinking maybe we can go ahead and get like one of the healing rings, gradual healing. So then we're more kind of like evened out in a lot of ways, but I understand that might be a bit tricky. Chicken. Lava chicken. Okay, that sounds like my head now. One. Nope. 2, 3. And then shard. Carthus shield, sharp gem. No, we don't need those. We don't need those, man. We need the good stuff. The good stuff, man. Okay. Does again. Because what? We got gold covetous ring, blood bite ring, maximum. Oh, thank you. 2, 3. Bit of a shackle. Yep, here. Okay, let's test out. Let's test out. Let's test out the system then. We are going to, after each vertebrae shackle, quick game. Quick game. Okay. Farming. Vertebrae. Shackles offline. We exit out. Continue. Yeah, it's still relatively saying I don't believe. We'll give it a shot. It might just be a full on fluke. Must be a full-on fluke. A flukesy. Mr. Buns! Mr. Man is the legend. Legend, he's here. How's it going, man? Welcome on in. We finally got ourselves onto Dark Souls 3. We're getting there. We're making our way through the series. No. What? No. Hey, how's it bargain? Hopefully everything's been okay, though. But no. We're just doing a bunch of vertebrae shackle farming. We're doing a bunch of vertebrae shackle farming with a symbol of Aberrance, 99 luck, a gold covetous ring level 3, and not enough dexterity to wield a crystal sage rapier. And they ended up being good. I do remember farming this game. Good times. Honestly, man. We had to do a bunch of proof of concord farming. Oh god, can we like not? We've done a bunch of proof of concord farming. Also, I'm glad to hear that you're doing okay though as well, man. I'm glad. Vertebrae shackle. Yippee! We got another one. Yippee! But yeah. I think it was the last few streams we've been doing proof of concord kept farming, and is that Silver Knights? Yes. It is exactly Silver Knights. They were, yeah, they took me a solid 7 to 8 hours to do that. I hated that, honestly. Like, I feel like in a lot of ways we've kind of gone through the worst of it, because as you can probably tell, these guys are dying relatively quickly, which does make the killing process a lot more easier. But still, though, Jesus Christ, that is the worst one from what I remember. Yeah, no, massively. I do believe that was the first one. That's the worst one as well. We're currently trying to follow a cynic's guide on it. So we've been pretty much beaten the game. We've gotten all miracles. We've gotten all miracles. So that's another. I can probably show you my trophy list actually. To be fair, go away. Let's go ahead and get these. There we go. Go back to the campfire, and then we can go then into our thingamajigs, the jigs of the things, and then the things of the jigs. There you go. So do this. So yeah, these are all the trophies I have at the moment. We've done the first ending. We're gonna be going on to the second ending, but I want to do all the grinding though first. So then we don't have to do this then. We can just rinse it through the game then. I think twice, I believe. Then also all the bosses. We've done all infusions. Then all miracles. That was the worst one. Then obviously the bonfires, the covenants. Defeated a bunch of bosses. That's a bunch of beating a bunch of bosses. So really, the only ones we need to do now is do all gestures, acquire all rings, acquire all pyromancers, and acquire all sorceries, which we're very, very close to these two right here. And to be fair, also as well, learning all gestures. So yeah, we're getting there. Honestly, we're slowly getting there. Mopping it up, hell yeah. And to be fair though, it hasn't taken us too long. Like, I remember going ahead and farming in I remember going ahead and doing my first, like, 100% Dark Souls 1. And that game took me about 110 hours to 100%. Dark Souls 2 was, I think, like about 70 to 80 hours. Demon Souls was like 50. It was easy. It was easy. But then again, though, you did kind of have a nice little duplication glitch to help you out there. And then yeah, well, I think we're on 70 hours in this game so far. So not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. And after this then, we'll be probably going on to Bloodborne. Because before I go for uni in my second year, I want to be able to say that throughout my summertime, we were able to go through Demon Souls at the start of it. Dark Souls 3 for the major of it, and then Bloodborne for the end. Bloodborne, my beloved. The beloved Bloodborne. Honestly, we're actually gonna get to a point that we're actually soon gonna be able to play Elden Ring. We're soon gonna be able to get to Elden Ring, man. It's gonna be so cool. Imagine that. Imagine a day where Flopmeister finally plays Elden Ring. That's gonna be a special day. Probably a very sad day as well, because that'll probably be the final Dark Souls game I'm gonna be touching for quite a while. Okay. Wait, please. Thank you. Thank you. What about Sekiro? Oh yeah, I know. I'll be getting onto that as well. So the kind of plan is, we've gone through almost Demon Souls, Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, and Dark Souls 3. Next will be Bloodborne. Then it'll be Sekiro. And then obviously it'll be Elden Ring. Dusk Bloods I've obviously seen from the Nintendo Switch 2 release. The likelihood I'm gonna play that is very slim. Like, it looks cool. Looks Bloodborne-esque. But the fact that it's on the Nintendo Switch just kinda kills it. Kinda kills it. I can obviously manage Demon Souls and Bloodborne being on PS4. Since again that platform, well, this platform here I'm quite comfortable with. But no, not for me. I barely touched the first one. Massively, massively. Don't get me wrong, like obviously there's amazing titles on there. For example, like I would like to go ahead and play Tears of Kingdom 2. At some point. Because obviously I played through Breath of the Wild. But it's just like with the whole game key card thing with Jig, and obviously the fact that it's a bit more stronger, I guess. Just emulate a lot of it. However, though, to be fair, talking about handhelds, though, I have been kind of thinking though of getting a Rogue Ally. Like a Rogue Ally. Or ROG Ally, and then kind of pairing that up with like a streaming laptop, I think would be quite a nice little combo. Terminally online, yes, is just like massively, man. It's frustrating, like how everything is online. It really does need to stop. Please. I don't want to be online all the time. Online is. So I love being online and streaming and such, but like, we need our breaks throughout the day. We need our breaks throughout the day, man. At least GOG is holding it down. To be fair, true. And to be fair, I think that's why, again, I kind of want to think about getting... don't get me wrong, Steam OS and the Steam Deck, don't get me wrong. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. I love their model. I love the whole Linux thing they're going for, and releasing it as well. Generally so cool. But I can imagine though, obviously again, like a Rogue Ally. I got the GOG store, and obviously as well, since we got Prime, Obviously getting deals. You're obviously getting deals from Amazon Prime for a few GOG stuff. So imagine going ahead. I got a few old gems on the summer sale. Oh, what did you get? What did you get? I want to hear. I want to hear. But like being able to go ahead and play my GOG catalog. Like for example, I can imagine playing like Lego Star Wars, the complete saga on my Rogue Ally. Like obviously docked most of the time, but like if need be on the go, I can just pull it up. Oh, GOG is just saving it, man. GOG is just saving it. Thank you, GOG. Absolute legends. Absolute goddamn legends. But to be fair though, there has been obviously now that at the moment there is obviously the there's obviously the summer sale. So Thief 1 through 3, System Shock 1 and 2. I never played them, but they are legendary apparently. I've heard a lot about System Shock. I can't say much about Thief. I do know like obviously it was like I think compared to like Assassin's Creed, it was really kind of like massive. Like not, thank you. Please don't come. Can I not? Thank you very much. 1, 2, 3. I want another one. I want another bit of a jackal, please. Please, will it be okay if I have a crumb? Can I have a crumb? No crumbs. No crumb. But System Shock though, 1 and 2. At least, System Shock 2, I've heard to be another big one. You guys come whenever you have an opportunity. I would love to be able to hear your verdict on it. Because again, like I think with those type of games, I've hear them all the time. Especially with the System Shock 2 remaster, I've heard that one was a really interesting game to try and master entirely. So. Nope. Thank you. There we go. One thing though I do have planned though is that once we do get through the Dark Souls series, I probably will, because obviously again it's been my kind of main focus for a very long time to go through the Dark Souls series. But once we are done though, I've kind of lined up for myself hopefully Doom. I would really love to go through the Doom franchise from start to finish. 100% each one? Possibly, maybe, I'm not sure. But maybe a little Shadows Colossus. The possibilities are endless. Possibilities are endless. That's for Future Me though. Future Me can deal with that. I'm dealing with I'm doing Present Me at the moment. Present Me needs vertebrate shackles. To be fair though, I do like GOG though for a lot of things though. And I do love that whole initiative. I wish more games were on that though, and I wish it was a bit more widely used. Because I think if I can remember correctly, it does have quite a lot of... It has quite a lot of games on there, but still not a ton. Like obviously, for example, Dark Souls isn't on there. Dark Souls isn't on there, and... Doom isn't on there yet. Check out some time. There's a lot more on there now. Interesting. I was surprised last I looked. Ew, I got me curious. I'm just gonna open it up. I already got GOG Galaxy. I already got GOG Galaxy. And if you're saying it's a summer sale on, then we might as well go ahead and check it up and see what's on. Might as well just go ahead and just check it on and see what's on. To be fair, I just love it whenever I go ahead and see a Lego game on there though. Devil May Cry. Oh wait, that's actually a decent idea. Oh wow, Devil May Cry. Oh okay, wait a minute. Devil May Cry's on there? Okay, fair enough, fair enough. And that's literally the first pop-up that happens. First pop-up. Do Little Nightmares on there. Rose. Watch list. Jones, Sirius. Okay, no, that's fine. I want to discover. Good old games. I want to see some good old games. No. Please. Don't hit me. No, no. Can I like no. Thank you. How much you do this to me? Diablo's on there. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Batman 2. Okay. Resident Evil 2. Fallout. Jago. Okay. Okay, I like what you're putting down. You even get mods? One-click mods? Whoa, I didn't realize you can do this as well. Doom 3? Oh, wait a minute, you actually go ahead and put Doom 3. Wait, is Doom 3 on bloody... on GOG? I thought Doom was... I thought... That's Doom 64. We're not going to talk about the Doom 64. We're not talking about Doom 64. The good old game category is where they preserve them for modern systems. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. That's the section I kind of look into a lot, actually. I look through a lot. I look through the gold game section a lot, to be fair. I'm playing through Vampire Mod Pack right now. Very cool. Very nice, then, if that's the case. That's just... Summer Sale. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the Summer Sale. So, Cyberpunk 2077 is obviously on here. That's cool. Skyrim, Doom 1 and Doom 2 is on here. Battlefront. Star Wars Battlefront is actually a decent go. A decent little thing. Elden, well, Skyrim. The Witcher 2, Heroes, Fallout 4's on here as well. Divinity. Whoa, it's quite a few on it. Baldur's Gate. Spore. There we go. No, you sold me, man. You sold me. There's some Sharkers obviously on there as well. Stalker. I've heard a lot about Stalker. Actually, if I have to be honest. It has been a game I've been kind of wanting to check out. I don't know why. I just love the whole idea. Anything to do with Chernobyl, I've always been interested in. But then the same thing goes then for like people like that I watch, like Kyle Hill. Kyle Hill's such a fun YouTuber to watch when it comes to anything like that. EA Battlefront 2 has been up in play counts. I'm so glad. I'm so happy. That is a fantastic game, man. It's a fantastic game. Fallout New Vegas, there we go. Infinity. See, and also, again, I'm just saying like Mad Max, Silent Hill 4, The Room. See, a big part of me is just like, I think why I need more of a reason to play. I need more of a reason to get onto GOG. Because I really do want to promote and like use these platforms more. I don't know, man. I just love stuff like this. I really do. It makes you kind of feel like you actually own what you buy. Batman Arkham Origins. Whoa, okay, that's kind of cool. I guess the only thing though for me is that I always kind of feel like gaming is such an expensive hobby. So, for me personally, like me going ahead and getting a console has made things a lot more cheaper, since I'm able to kind of buy discs and then also resell them. That's something you can never really do digital. digital goods. So, I'm not entirely sure. Go away. Go away, please. That's where the sales come in clutch. Exactly. So it's like really the only time that I'll probably go ahead and actually pay for a game online is when there seems like the summer deals and all that kind of stuff. But even then though, like I haven't really done a lot of PC gaming lately, if I have to be honest. It's weird, I haven't really been seeing myself do a lot of PC gaming, but then I feel like I need something that kind of spark that anyway. I need something to spark that kind of creativity again. Which, to be fair though, actually, one of our viewers, his name is... Actually, to be fair, I don't know if you want me to say his name. Absolute legend. I wouldn't want to just mention him without him knowing. But he basically gifted us bloody Star Wars Unleashed for Steam. Star Wars: The Force Unleashed 1 and 2 for Steam. What a legend. Which that is a fantastic game. If Star Wars: Force Unleashed for Steam, it's just absolutely sick. So we will be playing through that as well though at some point. We will be playing that at some point as well. So yeah, I think I need more of a reason to play PC. I think that's why I need to get that bloody rogue ally. That should hopefully help. Kind of make me feel like I can kind of do us all on the go. I think one thing though I have kind of realized though is that I really do not like how PlayStation is so exclusive. If you know what I mean? Like that is one thing I really dislike about PlayStation. I wish it was like a little more within the ecosystem like Xbox and Microsoft is. Because like, for what it's worth, like PlayStation, yeah, has a lot of really good exclusives, but as a whole business model, like I really do like where... I have insight on here as well. I really do like where Microsoft's going. Since it is kind of just geared toward more PC and but it needs to be more backwards compatible and less DRM. Less DRM, that would be great. But let's shut up. Let's shut. Go away. Go away. Ah. Wait, do they have Over the Hedge? Wait, does GOG have Over the Hedge the game? Wait a minute. This is essential. They have Limbo. That's good. Now this is gonna be a test. Over the Hedge. Come on. Come on. Come on. No! They don't have it. Wait, do they? Wait, do they actually have Over the Hedge? Oh my... No, please. No, wait, so what? I'm confused. There's an other category, which is interesting. The DRM is where they want us. Exactly. They want that DRM, man. They want full control over you. One thing that I have been quite confused about though is that obviously there's like an other page. I can't seem to find any games on. Yeah, because it says it's basically listed, but then doesn't actually have it for sale. I think it just means that obviously it's just like another type deal. I just hope it can. I hope it gets on there. Over the Hedge, the game would be an absolutely just fantastic piece of history to keep. Fantastic piece of history to keep. 2, 3. But then again, though, I guess that's what I need to do on my end. I need to go ahead and vote my wallet. I need to go ahead and start voting my wallet. Please die. What would be really cool, actually, if we saw the Dark Souls franchise on GOG? That would be goddamn fantastic, man. That'd be so cool. So cool. If Batman Arkham Origins, the whole Batman series should be on there as well. Yeah, they are. Oh, buy the whole game series? Oh? Buy the whole game series? Oh, for £12.19? Mmm. That's a pretty good deal. That's a pretty good deal. Okay, now I'm just looking through all this now. For God's sake, what do you get me into? Bed Buns, why must you do this to me? I'm trying to sort out my whole setup at the moment. I'm already spending quite a lot. But out New Vegas, definitely get it. I will. Like I said, I'm gonna leave those games. I'm gonna leave those games for when I'm done with Dark Souls, because I know for a fact I'm gonna need a hole. There's gonna be a gaping void to fill, and I feel like that backlog is gonna be coming in clutch from when I'm done. Because I'll probably just end up going ahead and just playing the Fallout series from start to finish. I'm more than likely to start. We'll just go ahead and just play the whole Fallout series from start to finish. Frostpunk, Dredge, Firewatch. Wait, so what about Doom then? So Doom 64 is on there. Okay, no, I don't want. I want to search for things related to Doom. Doom 2016. Okay, not Doom 20. I also do not recommend New Vegas on console. It could crash a lot. Interesting. I'll keep that in mind. Because again, I've been mainly playing on obviously on consoles, so yeah, so they do have Doom on here as well. Only if you don't want to go insane. But with all due respect, though, man. Okay, with all due respect, I do like a little bit of insanity now and again. So I do like a little bit of insanity now and again. To be fair, though, one thing though that I have actually gone through GOG though to wish us a few games already. Okay, can I like not die? That'd be great. Like, for example, like Little Nightmares is on here that I wouldn't mind getting. Elder Scrolls, Oblivion. Those. Metal Gear Solid, a lot of LEGO games. Rayman. Wow, a lot of them actually cheap, to be fair, as well. Or also on summer sale as well. Hell. Yeah, I think if we're gonna go into an era where we won't have physical media, which kind of sucks, major donkey doodle. I would want to at least make sure, because it ain't going away, and I think that's something I need to kind of accept though as well. Is that actually being able to own a physical disc is probably going to be more of a collectible than an actual standard. But I guess if we're going to go ahead into that future, I think it's just really important that we go ahead and obviously support these initiatives. Obviously, like things like Good Old Games and even things like SteamOS. But like the corporate overloads basically go ahead and yeet us, for example. Don't let the corporate overlords just eat the DRMs and have all that. And the collector's edition of games don't even include the game app anymore. True. Limited run games. Well, where we're looking at? Limited run games. Are we looking at you over there? We're looking at you over there. No, I have actually seen though. I think it's Rare Games. I watched a Rare Studio, I think. Not Rare. No. Oh, Super Rare Games. There we go. They're obviously doing like partnerships. Because I was watching like a recent like video from like a PS like a PlayStation kind of news person. But he kind of went into the whole idea of preserving games and like actually creating physical media. And obviously he went ahead and actually talked to one of the founders of Super Rare Games. Obviously their main business person. And yeah, there's still going to be a market, but even he mentioned that at least for the next 40 to 50 years, we'll still probably have people wanting, or there still being a market for physical media. Since obviously, like, well, people like us, for example, need to obviously have, well, remember a time of being able to physically own or being able to physically own what games you have. But then give it a few more generations then, and well, it probably would have completely switched over by that point. I'm pretty sure that buying the old OG Battlefront, I'm pretty sure there's a crazy mod scene for it. Plus, it was a cool game. Oh yeah, true. Actually, that's also a fair shout as well. And I think that's another thing as well though. Is like, honestly, mods aren't supported that much on like console anyway. So yeah, you are right. Like obviously, being able to have it also on PC is just these things do go a long, long way. These things do go a long, long way. But to be fair though, I think with Super Rare Games though, actually no, there was actually one thing that I should probably mention that was pretty cool. I did watch, because obviously I like watching Summon Insult. Bloody, he done a face reveal. Summon Insult, the legend, done a full-on face reveal. Um, basically just out of nowhere, chilling that he's made a he made a VHS version of one of his like 1 hour long videos, like probably one of his first, with like exclusive scenes. But he's made a full on VHS. He made a full on VHS, man. It was sick. Honestly, like for any sort of merch, that is such a cool idea. Imagine that, like, oh yeah, drop Burma. It's not a, yeah, of course, it's not a, I don't know, like a T-shirt or a mug. Nah, man, I'm just dropping a VHS of one of my videos, but with some extra scenes in it. If you're curious, dedication, exactly. Dedication to the craft. Um, stuff like that though is sick. Stuff like that though is just goddamn amazing. I love that. We need more of that, to be fair. A proper creative type of merchandising and obviously all that good stuff. But what I'll do, though, Legends, is that I'm thinking we're probably going to go ahead and do one more. We're gonna do one more run. We'll leave it there then. It's getting a bit warm. Getting a little bit warm and getting a little toasty. So let's see if we can get ourselves lucky. And we got to the vertebrae shackle. Oh, that's perfect. That is perfect. Oh my good. We're leaving on a good note. We got a vertebrae shackle. On our final low kill. Yippee. Yeet, yeet. Yeet, yeet. Now, do I want to go ahead though and get myself a VHS player? Maybe. So, how many do we have then? So at the end of today's stream, we have gotten ourselves started off with 2 today. We got 6 vertebrae shackles today. That isn't too bad, and a lot of it was actually toward the end anyway. Since after we basically put all of our luck into 99. We put all of our luck into 99. So Yeah, hopefully that should mean that we'll get ourselves a little more lucky. Hopefully, anyway. Bloody hell. Put a bunch into it. So no, though. Okay, I'm thinking we're gonna go ahead and head out. We're gonna go head out. We're gonna go head out. Let's have a look who's online. Who we need. Say hi to. We're gonna go ahead and say hi to. Oh, Hallie Dubs. Hallie Dubs would be an amazing legend to go ahead and raid. He is hella chill. Hella chill. Totally recommend. Yeah. Peace out, Flop. Honestly, man, also, it was really nice to see you as well, Bedlines. Thank you, man, for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. It's been a hot minute. But no, just yeah, just take it easy, dude. Take it easy. Until we next meet. But no, legends. Hopefully have a good one. Okay, we're back on tomorrow. Hopefully, if everything goes to plan. We never know. Aliens could land. And anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go head out now. Have a good one. Be safe, and I will see you all very soon.